First pitch moments away here in Philadelphia. It's the Marlins and the Phillies, and it comes your way next. From the city of brotherly love, MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Miami Marlins and the Philadelphia Phillies. Hi again, folks. Matt Vasgersian here to bring you this matchup of NL Eastern Division rivals. Alongside me are Major League veterans Steve Lyons and Eric Karros. And Steve, let's talk about the two starters that take the baseball here tonight.
And you know, each of these two guys you see here are going to be looking to set the tone for this series. Now, you know you always want to get the series off to a good start. So we'll see if either or maybe both of these guys are up to the task.
We'll hear more from the guys as the night moves along, but first, let's have a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Miami Marlins, as their starting 9 tonight will look like this. They'll tow it up against a former All-Star, the veteran sinker baller Aaron Cook. And there you see Juan Pierre settle in as we're just about ready to get things started. And the opening pitch is a strike to the leadoff man Pierre as we get things started.
First pitch, 7-0-7.
In tight here, maybe not by much, but it's 1-1.
Wow. I wonder if that's how tight the strike zone is going to be called tonight. That looked to catch an awful lot of the plate.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
Good curveball right there, and that just really froze him.
And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. So the leadoff man set down here in Game 1. And with that, let's take a look at how the Phils will set up on D. It's brought to us by Majestic. If it happens in baseball, it happens in Majestic. Donovan Solano will be the batter.
Third baseman, Donovan Solano.
Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Freddie Sanchez will stand in now, hoping to turn things around as he's stuck in a bit of a cold spell these past 5 ball games. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And now another pitch taken by Sanchez as he's got it to 2-0 now.
Yeah, he's looked at 2 close pitches. You get the feeling that this is the calm before the storm. I think he'll unload on this one if this thing is anywhere near the zone.
2 out, nobody on. And there's a swing and a miss, 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And here's a good sinker now, but it misses. 3-2.
Well, that's an opportunity wasted on the mound there. A hitter's got to be defensive on 2-2, but that was so far outside, he didn't even have to worry about chasing it.
And this one misses inside. A ball, he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in now, and obviously one to be careful with, as you see there, currently leading the senior circuit in long balls. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. He's set, now the pitch. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Did he hold up in time? A look down, and yes, he went around. It's strike 3. So good work there in the first by Aaron Cook. Now it'll be the Phillies' turn. No score. Starting lineup for Charlie Manuel and the Phillies is there on your screen. And there you see the starting pitcher they'll match up against as you look at his numbers on the right side of your screen. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Ben Revere will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Here it comes. And he'll try and catch him by surprise here as he drops this one down. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And this is in the dirt as it's swung on and missed, but this should be a pretty straightforward play to first. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Our scouting report for the 28-year-old lefty, as there you get a look at his pitches and respective speeds. one away, and Jimmy Rollins will stride in now. And as you see there, he sits 9th in the National League in batting at the start of play. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The pitch. Too high. 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Got him.
Yeah, make it back-to-back strikeouts here to start the inning. So much for the top of the lineup setting the table.
Michael Young will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night. And a called strike on the corner. He didn't like that call. I don't blame him. And a ball outside apparently. 1-1.
Yeah, hard to believe that's not a strike. I don't know exactly where that would have missed.
And they come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Yeah, and on 2-1 right now, you gotta figure this guy's wound up for the fastball here. Maybe you come with the breaking ball here out of the zone and hope he goes after it.
Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Phillies turned away their first time around. On to inning number 2 from Citizens Bank Park. No score. Michael Bourne will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. In there, strike 1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Good location on the outside corner there, 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
I'm not quite sure what that was all about. I don't think he knows either. That was almost in the on-deck circle.
Logan Morrison will stand in looking for a bleeder, a bloop single, anything to kickstart the average a bit because he's had a rough go of it these past 6 ball games. And a good sinker from Cook. It's 0-1. Well hit high in the air and deep to center field. Revere is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
And this is one of those guys that throws what you'd call a heavy sinker. Normally he's going to get a lot of ground balls, but he leaves this one up in the zone. And I think he's lucky that this ball didn't get hit farther than it did.
Rob Brantley will stand in. Couple of hits in that ball game last night. First pitch coming. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Hit hard but fouled off to the left, and that'll keep you honest as a third base coach. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. No problems there for Aaron Cook. It remains 0-0. John Mayberry will start things off in the bottom of the second. First pitch to him. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Well, he watched that one all the way in, and it looked like he almost gave up on it. He's pretty lucky that wasn't called strike three.
Swing and a miss, and he's got that strikeout pitch working now. That's 3 in a row for him as there's one away.
Well, after getting ahead here 0-2, he nibbles for a couple pitches, and then finally he just says, all right, I'm through with this. So he goes back to the fastball, just blows it right by him.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Delman Young. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Here's one hit towards the hole. Morrison takes this one himself. 3 unassisted on the putout. Eric Kratz will get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. Ooh, right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. Two and two now with 2 away and the base is empty. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And gone! A home run! So a solo shot here to left center field, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
You just can't throw that pitch right there. That swing tells a story right there. I mean, he got all of that one. Remember, he homered in yesterday's ball game too, so he's riding a pretty good hot streak these past couple of days.
Humberto Quintero to get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. Now here's the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That last home run measured out to 405 feet officially. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. But the Phillies strike first on this solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 Philadelphia. Adeiny Echeverria will stand in now, hoping to turn things around here. You can see just 1 hit in his past 4 ball games. First pitch coming. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And this is taken for a ball inside. Don't know exactly where that would have missed, but it's 1-1.
Yeah, and when your team still doesn't have a hit, you appreciate a call like that once in a while.
swing and a miss on the slurve that time. It's 1-2. Pitch on the way. And a sinker sinks too much there as it bounces into the catcher's glove. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. To the right side, but foul, and he'll try it again. The 3-2 one more time. Here's Galvis at second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Well, here's another look. This looked to be a fairly routine play. Just might have hit him, though, on the heel of the glove, and now they've got a leadoff base runner.
Wade LeBlanc will stand in what would appear to be a sacrifice situation here. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one.
Yeah, that's just not really good form right there. He's just kind of jabbing at that thing.
The 1-0 pitch. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and the team's catalyst Juan Pierre's coming up. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. But fortunately, no advance. And, looked like ball two below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. And that will become out number 2.
Well, that's the hardest hit ball he's had all series, and he's still looking for that first hit, but it didn't work out for him here.
Donovan Solano will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Hit hard toward the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left stranded. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Phillies 1 and the Marlins nothing. Freddie Galvis will dig in, a switch hitter batting right. Here's the first pitch to him. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. And he'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt.
And I've got a pretty good feeling that once he put this ball down, he's thinking, wow, this is going to be a hit, no problem. But not so fast. What a heck of an effort down there at third to barehand that ball and then get enough on it to get his man.
Aaron Cook will get his first opportunity now. Now the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. On to first, and there were two down.
Well, that's just good pitching right there. Really ties him up with that fastball in on the hands. And he hits just a simple ground ball there for the easy out.
Ben Revere will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the pitch. Now the fastball here is swung on and grounded foul. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. In the air to left center. Pierre is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Phillies down in order, but they're on top 1-0. Freddie Sanchez will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth.
Freddie Sanchez.
Let's go, Phillies! I see you brought your bat. Make sure you use it this time.
Young will have a look here, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Ball runs in on him here as this is flared out towards second. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And as you can see there, neither of these guys will get too much higher than this. 92 on the one hand versus an even 90 on the other. So the base is empty here with one away, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. And, not quite sure what was wrong with that one, but it's 1-0.
And right now, these guys just need something to break their way. A blooper, a bunt, a hit by pitch, something to get a base runner and give that guy something else to think about out there.
That one's a called strike, back even at 1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. swing, high drive, left field and deep. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
Well, if that ball gets into the corner, it's big trouble, but this is a nice play out there to cut that ball off and get it in quickly. And that'll hold him to just a single.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring in the speedy center fielder, Michael Bourne. A look over to Stanton, and now the pitch. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. The tag at second from Rollins, and they got him.
Well, there's a reason why most cleanup hitters don't make good stolen base guys, and I think this is Exhibit A right here. I mean, he never had a chance.
Now here's the pitch. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command, 1-2.
Yeah, going right back to the sinker right there, and why not? See if he's going to chase it again.
Out in front a bit as this is pulled down the line to first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. In the air to left. Mayberry's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. The former MVP Jimmy Rollins set to get things going when we come back. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Phillies lead it 1-0. And there is Jimmy Rollins. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Fastball probably could have gone either way, but ruled a ball, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Opposite field, high and deep to right. A leap, and he makes the catch as he crashes into the wall.
Boy, this one deserves another look in show motion. You'll see him here. He's tracking this baseball. And now, go ahead and freeze it. This is a picture of concentration right there. He knows that once we roll this video, he's going to get a mouthful of fence, and I'll tell you what, that cannot have felt good.
So with one away, here's Michael Young now. Ball 1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. outside and low, 2-1. And this will be taken for a ball by Young. That runs the count to 3-1. One out, nobody on. And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here. John Mayberry will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. He waits. Now the pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Fouled back. A ground ball to third, and they could get two. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
Oh, you know this one's going to hurt. If this throws on target at second, they've got a good shot at getting the double play. But instead, it sails right past the second baseman, and they won't wind up getting anybody on the play.
Delman Young will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. This is fouled off to the left. Now a swing, and he pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Morrison takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
And the way this inning's gone, his eyes had to be lighting up on that pitch, but all he could do was pop it up.
Eric Kratz will stand in again. He homered his first time around. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. They get nothing out of this situation as the inning is over. Logan Morrison will make his way towards the box to lead off the fifth. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And this is hit weakly in fair territory up the line. 1 away. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And as you see there, they're currently tied for 3rd in that department. Rob Brantley will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. Adeiny Echeverria will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a fastball from Cook as he gets ahead here. No balls and a strike. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error so far for the Marlins. Center field. Revere is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Miami down in order. They trail this one 1-0. Humberto Quintero will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now here it comes. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And that is past him at first. It's a fair ball.
Well, this is just excellent plate coverage here. I mean, this is a guy that uses the entire field. And you see him just reach that bat out there and slap it down the first baseline for a base hit.
Freddie Galvis will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He dials down on that one, but the result's the same. It's a called strike as he's in the hole now, 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
And this is where the scouting report really pays off. I mean, sometimes you just got to go looking for a soft spot in the guy's zone, and they found one there.
Aaron Cook will take a long look down here as he may be bunting to avoid the double play. Infield expecting bunt. Here's the first pitch. And they will have him bunting with one away as he gets this one down. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first.
Well, this is a barehanded pickup coming off the mound, and then he has to spin around and try to find his target at first base. But he winds up throwing it right by him. Maybe he got a little bit dizzy.
Ben Revere will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Out in front as he pulls this one down the line at first. And this will get past him down the line at first. It's a fair ball. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. Runner at first, and the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins, will stand in now. He struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Has a look, now the pitch. And a good pitch there as this ball's popped high in the air out towards second base. Sanchez is there, and the side is retired. Phillies get a couple of hits here, and it leads to 1 on the scoreboard. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Phillies lead this one 2-0. Wade LeBlanc will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. And this is fouled straight back. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Down low again, it's 2-1. And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now. And he squares this one nicely, and it's lined into center field for a leadoff single.
And you think you're all set up for an easy out. You've got the pitcher leading off the inning. 2 strikes on him. But the one thing you always have to remember, any guy with a bat in his hands can be dangerous. And sure enough, this is a leadoff single.
Juan Pierre will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well.
He's gonna steal, I'm telling you.
Outside, 2-1. He's ready. Now the pitch. He breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2.
Now you got to beware of that sinker. I mean, he'd take a strikeout right now, but I think he still just wants this guy to hit the ball on the ground.
Okay. 3-2 now. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
And into his 6th inning of work now. Let's take a look at the breakdown for him so far.
Donovan Solano will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. And Cook coming up on 70 pitches now for this night of work. Oh, right back to him on the mound. To second for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Marlins down quietly. They're still down. It's 2-0. Michael Young will stand in to lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th. Ball 1. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Boy, and a Reagan-era fastball that time, mid-80s, but it's called strike 1. Here it comes. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Wow, what an at-bat he's having right now. He's fought off some tough pitches. He's laid off a few pitches like that one. And now he's worked his way back to a 3-2 count.
And this will be fouled away. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
And if you're a fan of pitching, this has been the game for you. I mean, these two guys have both been exceptional so far. Just 2 runs allowed between both of them. Of course, makes the broadcasters awfully happy because this game has flown by.
John Mayberry will stand in 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And this is low, ball 1. Sanchez now at second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
And that's what the two-seam fastball will do for you. Running away, not just for strikeouts. Here he gets him to hit it on the ground for an easy out.
Delman Young will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Here's the first offering. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fastball called strike, 1 and 2.
Well, nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now here's a swing and another chance out there at second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Eric Kratz will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Here's the first offering. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Two out with the man at first. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. And 2-2. Fouled back. A look at Young, now the pitch. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Freddie Sanchez will be in to lead things off when we return. 7th inning coming up. Phillies on top, 2-0. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. There you see Freddie Sanchez now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. One pitch on the way. Well hit to right, but foul. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Ball 2.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. Fastball swung on and hit on the ground to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
But this is one of those situations where his guys got him the lead early on, and he's been in complete control ever since. I mean, he's barely been threatened out there.
Giancarlo Stanton will dig in, 1 for 2 to this point in the ball game. Now here's a swing, and he's got the ground ball pitch work in this inning. This one's over to first base. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Another guy retired there. You see his pitching line to this point. It's phenomenal. Just 2 hits, both of them are singles. And he's hardly even been in trouble. Thorough domination so far.
Michael Bourne will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now the first pitch. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. And he goes with the 0-2 here as this is on the ground to third. There to play it is Young. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. They're down 2-0. Evan Reed will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. Humberto Quintero will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one. Now the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
A good high fastball. Maybe something to try and change the eye level there. And now, I might anticipate another slider down in the zone, maybe even in the dirt.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Let's analyze this swing on Swing Track. This pitch is away, but you'll see him swing inside the ball to try to pull it. You got to take that the other way.
Freddie Galvis will stand in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. And this is swung on and bounced to shortstop. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
And here's a situation where, heck, just make contact. Put the ball in play. You never know. Winds up beating this ball out.
Aaron Cook will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Now Cook squares around and sets the bunt down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
Yeah, you can't even think of a double play right here. He's fortunate to just get 1 on this play. And he rushes that thing over there to get his man at first.
Ben Revere will step in with a big opportunity to get that insurance run home from second. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul for strike 2. Now a swing and a little tapper to the left of the mound. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. We'll see Logan Morrison start things off when we come back. 8th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 2 and the Marlins 0. And there is Logan Morrison. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's a ball chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Here's the 1-1 pitch. To J-Roll out at short. Close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Yeah, he just keeps rolling right along. Shutout intact as you get a look at his line so far. Through 7 1/3 innings now, they have just not been able to mount any type of offense against him at all.
Rob Brantley will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First pitch on the way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a 1-out single. And with that, that'll push his hit streak to a modest 6 games. Justin Ruggiano will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Justin Ruggiano.
From the stretch. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Runners on first with 1 down. And they'll try another curveball there, but this one misses. It's 1-2. And a sinker sinks too much there as it bounces into the catcher's glove. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. To second for one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
This ball's not hit all that sharply, and I think a lot of pitchers would have been content just to take the out at first base. But he forces it into second base, and he winds up getting his lead man.
And a pinch hitter about to be summoned from the dugout, and it's the guy who led the majors with 22 pinch hits in 2008. Greg Dobbs will get the call. Now here's the first pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
And these are the little things in a low-scoring ball game that sometimes make the difference. Stolen bases, sacrificed bunts, hitting behind the runner. Now they've got a man in scoring position here at second base.
Sinker is right there for a called strike two. Ferrugiano, that's stolen base number 2 on the year. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. He's through 8 with the shutout intact. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Phillies 2 and the Marlins nothing. A.J. Ramos is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Matt Downs is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here. So the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins, will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Another fastball, another called strike, 0-2 now. This is sharply hit back up the middle, and the leadoff man is going to reach here. He's got a base hit.
Well, these guys have been high on effort, but low on results so far. They're still stuck on 2 runs, but at least they've got a leadoff base runner here to start this inning.
Mike Dunn is on to work as he'll take over here in the 8th.
Number 40, Michael Dunn.
Michael Young will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is so important against a guy like this. You have to be able to work ahead in the count and not let him dictate the at-bat.
A check on Rollins, now the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Two runs, 6 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. 3 outs away from a potential shutout as you see the final 3 hitters scheduled to hit when we get to the top of the 9th. John Mayberry will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. There goes Rollins. Pitch outside, the throw. And it'll be in time as Rollins is erased trying to take second here.
That's a big-time throw right there. I mean, a big-time throw. Anytime you can get this guy, you've done something.
Now the 1-0 pitch. Not close. It's 2-0. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
Yeah, a great sell job behind the plate, too. He sort of gently moved that glove back over an inch or two as he was catching that baseball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball hit hard to the left side. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. But a good recovery there as he will get his man at first, and the inning is over. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We've played 8 full. The Phillies lead it 2-0. Juan Pierre will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th. Ninth inning underway as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
The pitch count, you ask? Right at 100 now, but I think this is still a game that he can finish off, no doubt about it.
And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
Ooh, that's a pitcher's call there.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Pitch on the way. Opposite field to left. And that's down. A leadoff single for Pierre.
When you're down by 2 in the 9th, there's that old expression about needing a bloop and a blast. Well, that was hardly a bloop. That ball was stung pretty good. But it is going to get the tying run to the plate. There's new life in that dugout.
Here comes Charlie Manuel up out of the Philly dugout. And we're going to have a pitching change here as that's going to be all for Aaron Cook. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Mike Adams will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Donovan Solano will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. And he misses inside with that one, ball one. Fouled back. Check on Pierre, now the pitch. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And they take him out of his zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out.
And this is why, as a hitter, working the count in your favor is so important. I mean, here, this is probably a ball, but you can't risk taking this pitch on 1 and 2 and hope that you get the benefit of the umpire's call. You pretty much have to swing at it, even though you probably wouldn't have been able to do much with it in the first place.
Antonio Bastardo will come on now as he'll try to record the final 2 outs here. Freddie Sanchez will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Swung on and a fair ball rolled weakly up the line at first. And he'll have to hold on to it there as the takeout slide had him well off balance.
Well, this is a pretty smart decision here at second base. He's got that clock running in his head, so he knows he's about to take a shot. So at that point, why risk throwing this ball into the dugout or into the 10th row? He just absorbs the hit, and he hangs on to the baseball.
Jonathan Papelbon is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Giancarlo Stanton is the last chance now with 2 out here in the ninth. And there's the fastball to start the at-bat as Papelbon takes charge 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. At the knees, ruled a ball. It's 1-1 now.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Oh, and a swing and a miss on that one, and the Marlins find themselves down to their final strike now.
You can hit the low fastball, but you're not going to hit that one up there. You can just forget about it. You've got to make him bring that thing down.
And now a crowd reported at over 28,000 rise to their feet. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
That's about as economical a save as you're ever going to find. He only threw 4 pitches, but they're enough to get the job done.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And guys, the Phillies able to claim this victory thanks in no small part to the contributions of this man on the mound, Aaron Cook. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings for him. And he was hitting his spots all game long.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB 13 The Show. For more, find us online at theshownation.com. The Phillies win this one 2-0. Good night from Philly.